It took me almost 3 years to master this short. It's my A+ previous day low break and retest short on SPY that I took today that made me almost $400 in only 5 minutes. I break down the entire market analysis trade here in this live recap, why I got in, how I scaled in and how I scaled out, and the total thought process behind the whole trade. All right, I hope you enjoy the trade and let me know in the comments if you have any questions. Thank you and talk to you soon. Okay, I'm going to try a short again here. Another previous day low retest short. And the thesis here is this 200 held all day. Look at that 200. Look at this. Look at this. Look how well we held this 200. So thesis here is the 200 and VWAP should hold us down, and the previous day low should hold us down. It's kind of what the thought process is here for that. So I like the 200 reject and the previous day low being right here. So I'm gonna look for an add. If we get another hold, I'll look for an add. Okay, I'm gonna add 4 more here, and I want to see us come down and actually fail these levels though. This might be my last attempt if this one doesn't work. I do like the add. I do like the rejection at previous day low. I like the rejection of the 200 EMA. Just need some follow through here. Nice push down. We're not going to take any off. We're not going to touch it until that 4R gets hit. See, that's the trend line I had from today. We held all morning, but the 200 is what kept me in the trade. Kept me going back in the trade is this 200. You can see here how we failed under the 200 all day. So that gave me confidence to get back in the trade and stay in the trade. So I like that, and we flip green officially now. So let's get that 4 hour here. Let's go. Let's push past that. Let's push past that low, and then we'll get 4 off right there automatically. I like that candle. I like the force of that candle. That was good force. That was a really nice strong red candle. Now I think we should hit this 4 off. Let's get that 4 off here. Maybe a nice little push down. Let's get that 4 off. We're nearing low of day, so there should be some buyers here, but let's see if we can get that 4 off first. We're hitting 1.5R, so I do like the de-risk spot here. We'll take that there. There we go. Okay, we flip green. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Now we got 2 more here. And I think today what was really nice was understanding where we are on the chart. Okay, this has been one of the biggest developmental areas of my trading that has just taken a big turn, is understanding where we are, understanding market context. So today, like, we're under the 200 all day. The 200 is the most important EMA today for me, knowing how respected we have been all day. So you see all these touch points. I'm not so interested in the 13 and the 48 today as I am the 200, because we remained under the 200 all day. And again, previous day low, 200 lined up with the previous day low. So knowing that and knowing how we rejected the first previous day low, okay, I attempted it. It took me out, no problem. But once we got near that previous day low again, I started with 4 contracts. And then on more confirmations, I added another 4. But the market context is what's really important here, knowing that we're under the 200 EMA and knowing we're under previous day low, and to remain short until we are not under the 200 and not under the previous day low. So that's what gave me confidence to re-enter and scale into this position again. So I like how I read that, and so far there's nothing wrong with this trade. Nothing wrong with this trade. Did we snap right through it? Yeah, let's go. Let's go. Let's go right through that, baby. All right, that's my alarm. That's my alarm. I'm taking 2 off. Yeah, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Beautiful trade, man. Love it. That was gorgeous. Beautiful trade. Beautiful trade. Let's go. That was just so gorgeous, man. Like, what a sick trade that was. That was such a beautiful trade. Okay, let me do a little recap here. So, I got in first on this failure of previous day low. This was my first attempt. Okay. Once we came back here, and it invalidated my short once we got above the EMAs. I did not like that short anymore. I didn't want to hold through and potentially have a reclaim and have a big loss. So I got out, small loss, minus 180 bucks. And then I re-entered once we got this second failure here. Okay, I started here and then I added more to my position here. The thesis was we're still under previous day low and this big 200 EMA. Okay, once we broke this uptrend line and closed underneath that uptrend line, I got a lot of confidence that this is going to hit my next zone, which is right here. Okay, so I started scaling out at 1.5R, 2.5R, and then now we hit 3.09R. Just a beautiful trade, man. We flipped red. We're at 330 bucks for the day. Can't ask for a better day. And it's choppy-ish. And it's pre-FOMC, and there's earnings tomorrow, a lot of them, so could be more chop tomorrow, but man, that was beautiful stuff. All right, so I'm going to end the stream here. Super happy with that. And definitely something to review and learn from, because that was beautiful, sick execution. All right. If you watched, thank you. Peace and love.